Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Strawberry Tarot LLC. I'm back at it again with the readings. Doing readings in honor of Mental Health Awareness Week. I was led to do these readings by my guardian angels and spirit guides, so we're gonna go ahead and get these out there. I'm really excited about these. These have been really good, very good. This is going to be for Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius. I love you. I hope you're having a wonderful week. I know it's pretty early in the week, but you know we got to keep them vibes high, okay? A little bit of housekeeping before we get started. I am accepting orders for Mommy and Me Luxury Alchemy beaded pieces. That is what I'm wearing now. I'm wearing my Grounded Goddess necklace and my Divine Feminine necklace. It comes with the matching bracelet that says enjoy every day, and it has a 2-piece anklet set and a 3-piece waist V set, if y'all can see them. They cute, really cute stuff. We are a little bit behind on shipping. I am working on solidifying a more efficient shipping method, so we're behind on shipping about 2 to 3 weeks. So I want to let you guys know, if you're interested in placing an order for any of our pre-made pieces, or you want something custom made with your personal intentions, we do those, and we can make those, and we will get them to you, but we are a little bit behind, so just keep that in mind when placing your order. We accept our payments via Cash App, PayPal, or direct bank transfer. The information for payment methods are in the description box. Also, every Sunday we are conducting an extensive chakra imbalance workshop. It's a virtual workshop. We do it via Zoom. This Sunday is going to be our 4th of 7 workshops. We're going to be going up to the heart chakra. The workshops are about an hour, 30 minutes long. It's for the entire family, mom, dad, grandparents, kids, everybody. I would really love it when you guys include the whole family, because this is information that wasn't taught to us in schools, and our grandparents and our parents weren't taught it. Our kids may get a chance to learn it now that it's actually it's a big thing now, and people are learning about self-care and connecting to themselves spiritually and doing their work to increase their vibrations and all type of stuff. So maybe our kids will learn it, but it's really dope to include our parents, our grandparents, our aunts and uncles, like the whole family, in on these workshops every Sunday. We do group guided meditation led by me. There's group yoga. We discuss the different crystals and herbs that you can use to balance and heal and activate your chakras. We talk about what the imbalances look like, what the chakras look like when they're overactive, when they're underactive. I've also incorporated some African spirituality into these workshops, so we're learning about the Ifa religion and the orishas that govern the chakras. Like, it's a whole ass vibe. Y'all don't want to miss it. That's this Sunday is our 4th workshop. I do have virtual takeaways available for the other 3 workshops that we've already completed. So if you guys are interested in catching up with the group for this Sunday, you can purchase the virtual takeaways for the other 3 workshops, which has a condensed version of everything we went over. In those other 3 workshops, you can purchase the virtual takeaway for $11.11. Again, the payment method details are in the description box. Or if you would prefer to just wait and not even try to jump in on this workshop because we're already on the 4th one of 7, you can jump in on it on November 6th. That's when it restarts from the beginning, because this is going to be a recurring workshop. So every 7 weeks it starts over. November 6th is when I'm going to be starting it from the beginning. So if anybody's interested, email me now. My email is in the description box. I'm available for personal readings. Details on that is in the description box. And that's all I have for housekeeping. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. It's 4 minutes and 13 seconds if anybody wants to timestamp the reading. Thank you, babe. And then we can go ahead and jump into the message for Sagittarius. So this is a Mental Health Awareness Week, October 10th through October 3rd through the 9th. I'm sorry. And my ancestors and spirit guides led me to do this, so I'm excited to do these for you guys. Let's see what spirit has. We'll do some sound clearing to start. So take some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth, so we can relax and allow spirit in the room. Whew. I'll be so happy when I'm done with the housekeeping. I'll be talking and saying so much so fast. Take some deep breaths. Just relax. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Sag, let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay, dear Heavenly Mother and Father, I've already prayed and blessed my cards, so no worries there. We're going to jump right in. Dear Heavenly Mother and Father, guardian angels and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light, thank you so much for today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your vessel. Thank you so much for another day to be greater than I was yesterday. I am completely surrendered to you and your message at this time. This is a wellness check. It's Mental Health Awareness Week, October 3rd through the 9th. And this is a wellness check for your Sagittarius collective spirit. What is the message? What wellness message do you have for Sagittarius? Wellness check for Sagittarius spirit. This is a wellness message for Mental Health Awareness Week for your Sagittarius collective. Wellness message for Sagittarius. Sagittarius collective. Wellness check for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, cut the deck at Give Peace a Chance. I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart, and the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. Beautiful. And then take care of the little things. So let's see where this goes. This is for your Sagittarius collective spirit, Mental Health Awareness Week. This is a wellness check for Sagittarius. What's the message for Sagittarius spirit? Sagittarius. What's the message for Sagittarius? That is a lot. So I'm going to put those back and do it again. For Sagittarius, what's the message for Sagittarius? Mental Health Awareness Week, wellness check. Okay, I'm going to take those two since they both popped out. Okay, so I have focus on your blessings. I have it's time to be adventurous and play, if that ain't Sagittarius energy. And I have move boldly into a golden future. And I have with God, all things are possible. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm getting a lot of joy and peace and just gratitude in my being, like in my energy. That's how I'm feeling about this reading. So let's see what this is for you guys. Focus on your blessings. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. So Spirit has some things coming in for you. This is some reassurance that Spirit is I'm hearing Spirit say. Focus on your blessings for Sagittarius, Holy Spirit, guardian angels and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light. This is a wellness check for your Sagittarius collective. Please clarify focus on your blessings for Sagittarius. Focus on your blessings for Sagittarius. Spirit, guardian angels and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light. Please clarify. Focus on your blessings for Sagittarius. Focus on your blessings for your Sagittarius collective. This is their wellness check message. Focus on your blessings for Sagittarius. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so I've been telling y'all this deck is big as shit. Look at this, the Empress. Look at you showing up as the Empress. And the Ace of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful ass energy, Sagittarius. But like I was telling everybody else, this deck is big, but this is the deck that Spirit wanted me to use for these readings. So bear with me as I try to get my hand around it so I can pull the damn cards. Okay, so focus on your blessings. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. Clarify this for your wellness check message for Sagittarius Spirit. What is focus on your blessings for Sagittarius? Clarify focus on your blessings. Okay, Spirit, I have the Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords. clarifying focus on your blessings. And then I have, it's time to be adventurous and play. The flowers are springing up. The season of singing birds has come, and the cooing of turtle doves filled the air. How beautiful is this energy for you guys, Sagittarius? I love it. It's time to be adventurous and play for your Sagittarius collective spirit. This is a wellness check for Mental Health Awareness Week. It's time to be adventurous and play for Sagittarius. Clarify this, please, Spirit. It's time to be adventurous and play for your Sagittarius collective at this time. It's time to be adventurous and play for Sagittarius. Shuffle. Please clarify. It's time to be adventurous and play for your Sagittarius collective spirit. Thank you so much. Okay. Justice. Queen of Cups. Okay, so I have, it's time to be adventurous and play for Sagittarius spirit. This is their wellness message. Please clarify. It's time to be adventurous and play for Sagittarius. What is it? Time to be adventurous. Okay, that's kind of a lot, so I'm gonna go back. Bear with me, y'all. I know. It's time to be adventurous and play for Sagittarius. Please clarify. It's time to be adventurous and play. Okay. The Prince of Wands. It's time to be adventurous and play. Please clarify. It's time to be adventurous. And the Seven of Pentacles. And then we have move boldly into a golden future. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. I know that's right. I am a living testimony for that, love. For real. Just seek God, and I promise you, you're not going to see the path. You're not going to know where you're going. You just have to trust that because you are grounded and surrendered to the Most High God, and you are consulting with the Most High God in all you do. You have to be confident and know that you're going to be led and you're going to be walking the right path no matter where it leads you. Even if you can't see where it's going, just keep going. Move boldly into a golden future. Clarify this for your Sagittarius collective spirit. What is move boldly into a golden future for Sagittarius? Please clarify. Move boldly into a golden future for your Sagittarius collective. Thank you, spirits. Cut the deck. Princess of Cups. The Eight of Wands. Move boldly into a golden future for your Sagittarius collective wellness check message, spirit. What is move boldly into a golden future for your Sagittarius collective? Move boldly into a golden future. And then we have, with God, all things are possible. If you have faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. And who is God? Because I've been talking about this in this reading. You are God, okay? You have to choose the Most High God in order to take your path to divinity, in order for you to experience the most beautifulness that this life has to offer you. This is a spiritual war. This is much bigger than you. This isn't about you. Your choice in choosing God is... it's about something much bigger than you. It's about good versus evil, and just being, even in the face of the darkest of the darkest of the darkest of the darkest shit, you still lift your head up high to the clouds and you choose yourself. You choose the Most High God. You don't choose all the things that you have become in this dark space. You choose God. With God, all things are possible. Clarify, with God, all things are possible for your Sagittarius collective. This is the Sagittarius wellness check, spirit. Please clarify, with God, all things are possible for Sagittarius. Thank you so much, spirit. Okay, cut the deck. King of Wands, Five of Pentacles. You left the King of Wands in reverse and out in the cold for sure. What is, with God, all things are possible for your Sagittarius collective, spirit? With God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. Period. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck. 9 of Wands. You guys been through some shit. Y'all deserve everything that's coming to y'all. Here y'all go again, showing up as the Empress, period. Y'all have mastered yourselves. Y'all deserve everything that's coming to y'all. And God is saying that it's time for y'all to focus on your blessings. Let's read this, Sagittarius, because this is going to be a dope-ass reading. I'm excited for you guys. I love you guys so much. Focus on your blessings for Sagittarius. Okay, so focus on your blessings. In our earthly lives, things don't always go the way we'd like. It's not a matter of whether problems will arise. They will, but it's how we deal with them that counts. We can complain and obsess about issues, or we can pray for solutions and take action as God guides us to do. Keep a journal of the ways in which God has blessed you and answered your prayers. Read this during challenging moments to help you keep the faith that He'll continue to guide you. Focusing upon your blessings keeps your heart joyfully open to the beauty of life. You're reminded of how much you have to be grateful for, and this gratitude lifts you up with optimism, which in turn opens the door for you to notice and accept wonderful new opportunities. We are never alone, even though it may feel that way at times. God is always by our side. Prayer is a direct hotline to God. All our needs, although not necessarily our wants, can be fulfilled when we pray, allowing us to count our many blessings and be thankful for them. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. And when we take your gifts to those who need them, they will thank God. How beautiful is that? Clarifying that, I have the 6 of Swords. So you have a lot of beauty within you to share with the world. And what you have to share with the world, Sagittarius, is so valuable in the eyes of God that people will actually thank God for what you have to offer them, the light that you have on the inside of you that you will shine into this world. And that's what God wants you to focus on, your blessings, because that keeps your energy level high. That keeps you in your element. That keeps you in your strongest so that you can be the vessel that God needs you to be. Like, you carry so much joy and optimism in your existence, in your beingness, period. When you walk into a room, or when you walk into a situation or into an atmosphere, that optimism, that joy, that loving energy that you carry is something that God wants to use in this time for sure. Sagittarius, I don't know if you know it or not, but this is your winning season, and it's important for you to shine that beautiful, unique light that's on the inside of you and focus on your blessings, because that's all you have to do. Your personality and everything that's on the inside of you, when God enriches you and gives you all that He has for you, He's showing me how excited He is about you being in your authenticity and taking your resources and creating all of this beautiful ass shit in this world for people to witness and be a part of and to be inspired by. I don't know why she play like this. Can you go on? I just found this. Silly Willy, give me a kiss. Thank you. Get out of here. Working. No, ma'am, it's raining. It is raining. It is, love. Okay, so yeah, so God wants you to focus on your blessings. Let's clarify. We have the 6 of Swords, clarifying that with the Queen of Swords. So let's read that. Mamas, go in the room and watch TV now. The 6 of Swords. Okay, so this card communicates the energy of transition. You are being asked to leave behind what is familiar. Transitions are uncomfortable. Letting go of what is safe and predictable. Suddenly we are flung into a period of chaos where our old knowledge is useless and we must face great uncertainty. The thought of having to start again is scary, terrifying even. However, negotiating the rapids aware this is implicit to the journey. We then sail into a neutral or dead zone where nothing appears to be happening, yet deep under the surface of these apparently dead waters, new life is swimming, ready to surface. This card reminds you that the whole of your life is a process, an unending series of transitions. Being aware of the cycle, ending, chaos, neutral, beginning, can enable you to see it is natural, magical, and extraordinary, a process through which a new phase of life is created. Beware the energy of transition. Leave the familiar behind. Move forward. Forgive the past. Testing your abilities to gain self-knowledge. So you guys are definitely in a transitional period where you're being shifted from one reality to the next. You guys have transcended your physical realities, meaning you have more than likely transcended the 3D reality. You guys are definitely sitting in your 5D nature, and you are attracting a different reality. And there's a grand shift, a transition of your physical circumstances that's coming in for you guys. And Spirit wants you guys to be so grounded and so sure-footed in this transition that it can happen, and so that it can transition, like it can come into your reality with ease and without really shaking and stirring you too much. Like what Spirit is showing me, I can't really put words to it, but it's like they're upgrading your life. I'm getting that from Spirit heavily. We are upgrading your life, and we need you to be at ease. We need you to be confident, and we need you to stay focused only on your blessings and keeping your vibrations in alignment with all the things that you know are coming in for you, so that this transition can happen for you with ease and flow. We don't want to rock you or shake you or disrupt what you have going on. We're very proud of what you have going on, and we want you to continue down this path. We just want you to be more comfortable while you do it. So we are sending great shifts and great transitions into your realities at this time. Stay calm, relax, and stay focused so that these shifts can come in with ease. That was definitely channeled. That was a channel message for Sagittarius. So Queen of Swords, let's read the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is here for you guys. She applies this rigorous effectiveness with her own children, regarding it as her maternal duty to see her children grow up to be well-rounded, cultured, and highly educated ethical adults. Not always the warmest of mothers due to the heavy burdens of duty, she does bring compassion and a deep understanding of vicissitudes and trials of life. The Queen of Swords is deeply committed to them, contributing to their gifts and talents effectively and making a difference in the world. Use the power of nature to enhance your lifestyle. A brilliant mind, penetrating intelligence, serving a noble cause, well articulated and outspoken, a wise guide. So that's definitely you, Sagittarius, and I love this energy that you guys are sitting in. And this is the energy that God, the Most High, your angels, your spirit guides, they want you to stay in as you are experiencing this transition, to just stay in your Queen of Swords energy. Use the power of nature to enhance your lifestyle. You have a brilliant mind, penetrating intelligence, and you're serving a noble cause. You're well articulated and are outspoken, a very wise guy. So just relax and allow things to unfold, because this is your winning season, Sag, and I'm fucking with it. What, Liza? Take this back in the room and let mommy work. Okay, so that's what God wants you to know so far. Now we have to move on to, it's time to be adventurous and play. The flowers are springing up. The season of singing birds has come, and the cooing of turtle doves fill the air. So let's read that. It's time to be adventurous and play, page 59. Okay, so in the realm of children, anything and everything is possible. Adventures and fun are around every corner. Is it time for an adventure? New experiences keep us young and help our minds and bodies stay active. A youthful spirit can be found at any physical age. We're never too old to play. Sometimes having fun is the best way to be responsible. With a childlike sense of freedom, our sense of innocence and fun is renewed. When we give our burdens to God, we feel a new lightness of being. We feel safe, secure, and loved. We find that there's always something to smile about, a blessing in everything, even in our challenges. Pray for playtime, dear one, and lighten your load. The flowers are springing up. The season of singing birds has come, and the cooing of turtle doves is in the air. So it's time for you guys to really get out here, Sagittarius, and tap into that adventurous, childlike nature of yours, and kind of enjoy the fruits of your labor. Enjoy the position that you're in now. You've manifested literally a brand new reality for yourself. And the Most High God wants you to focus on all of the blessings that are coming in. Like, this is going to be so much fun for you. And it's like, it's okay now, like, to relax, loosen up a little bit, let your fucking hair down, and let that Sagittarius energy, that optimistic, that joyous energy shine. Okay? And then we have this Prince of Wands. Let's read the Prince of Wands for Sagittarius. The Prince of Wands talks about the key here is to use the Prince of Wands' fiery color, exuberance, and sheer courageous zest for life skillfully. So let me go back. I'm going to go back a paragraph. So despite the flurry of excitement at the appearance of the prince, the great catalyzer, this card acts as a warning to not rush into things. Don't be fooled though. War is the least likely cause. Go pee, Liza. Come on. It's not funny because you're doing it on purpose now. Bye. Okay. So despite the flurry of excitement at the appearance of the prince, the great catalyzer, this card acts as a warning to not rush into things. Don't be fooled though. War is the least likely cause of death of the young and violent. Road accidents followed by suicides are the biggest robbers of life of for our princes. Youth is notoriously bad at assessing risk. So eager are they to seize life by the scruffs of the neck. So Spirit told me to go back and read that paragraph again. Go back a paragraph and read that. So Spirit says yes, because y'all know how y'all is, Sagittarius. Y'all fun as fuck. Y'all know how y'all are. So Spirit is saying y'all got a lot of fiery energy in y'all. Y'all are very optimistic. Y'all are very daring, very fun. Y'all like to be y'all are just next level crazy as fuck, but in a good way. And Spirit is saying, like, don't over fucking do it with the adventure, Sagittarius. Like, be cool, be calm, have you some fun, but don't burn yourself out. Don't end up in no goddamn road accidents followed by suicides and all type of people trying to rob you because you out here being too flaunty and too showy with everything that the Most High is sending into your reality. Like, chill out, be adventurous and play, but chill. And then we have the key here is to use the Prince of Wands' fiery color, exuberance, and sheer courageous zest for life skillfully. Take on the entrepreneurial spirit and leap, think big, and believe that you can conquer. Be the one to stand up and speak out for change, to determinedly and fearlessly pursue your dreams. After all, you only get one shot at life. Expand your energy, rush into action, leap up and speak your mind. Be bold. So Spirit is about to let the Sagittarius loose on the world, and y'all better watch the fuck out, okay? So then we have the Seven of Pentacles also. Let's read that. We all know the Seven of Pentacles talks about the return of your investments, just planting seeds and watching them grow. But I like to read from Starman because he's so fucking deep, and these are the best cards ever in the world right now. I'm sorry, I take it back. Not in the world, but these are like one of my absolute favorite decks. I love my Starman Tarot decks. A lot of you always ask, what's the pink book you reading? I'm reading the guidebook from my Starman Tarot deck. So the Seven of Pentacles also clarifying it's time to be adventurous and play. Spirit also wants you guys to understand. The Seven of Pentacles indicates your vision of life must be nurtured. I'll fix it in a second. Go sit down. The situations and circumstances may not be ideal with few skills and resources, yet with consistent, tender, loving care and pruning, they will grow stronger and see daylight. The delicate shoots of ideas and possibilities will flower. Draw your fellow visionary gardeners to you. Distancing yourself from people or situations which stunt your growth. Invest in learning new skills and knowledge. Each one of us deserves to grow rich, meaning and purpose out of the soil of life. Period. So you have been planting your seeds slowly but surely on this path, staying devoted, staying grounded, putting the Most High God first and foremost in all the fuck that you do. Even though you didn't know where the fuck you was going or where you was going to end up, you have faith in your journey, you have faith in your path, and you kept at it. And now it's time for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor, and that's just period. The patience and kindness required to grow and sustain a life of value and beauty. That's what you have, and that's why it's time for you to focus on your rewards and focus on your blessings, Sagittarius. It's your winning season, like the fuck I said. Okay, so move boldly, and we ain't even done yet. Like, move boldly into a golden future. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. So let's read up on this. Okay, so move boldly into a golden future. Children naturally trust their innate curiosity and divine guidance. As they move boldly within their natural environment, they gain confidence as they learn how to become proficient at simple tasks and then begin to master the more difficult ones. Each situation we experience makes us stronger. We start to learn that boldness and confidence are helpful approaches to life. Not to be confused with arrogance, boldness is a beautiful thing to behold when it's divinely inspired. I've been talking to everybody about that in all of the other wellness check readings about how it's okay to have that Queen of Swords energy, or to have that just to have that shit in the arsenal to pull out, that energy of don't fucking play with me, you got the wrong motherfucking one. That's cool to have that, but you got to make sure that that shit is rooted, divinely inspired, so that whenever you turn that switch on and you got to turn up on the motherfucker, that shit is justified, that shit hold weight what you saying, and you know what you saying, you standing 10 toes behind that shit, period, because you knew you rooted in the right places. So you know, if a motherfucker do force me to step out of my element where I gotta turn the fuck up, I know it's justified, because my fire, my passion, my Queen of Swords energy is rooted and divinely inspired. I know what God has for me. I know what my vision is and what God called me to do. I know that I know my worth. I know my value. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna come over here and play games with me, or nothing that I have, nothing that God sent my way. You're not gonna come over here and play with me at all. And that's justified. Not just being a mean, bitter, toxic ass person just because somebody did something wrong to you in your past and you think that you have the right to be like that. No, you need to move into your future with a light heart. In order for you to manifest into your reality all the beautiful things that you desire, you have to keep your heart pure. You have to keep your heart light. You have to keep yourself rooted and divinely inspired. All your actions, all the words that you speak, everything is divinely inspired. So when you do cuss a motherfucker out, I feel good about cussing a motherfucker out when it's necessary, because you had me so fucked up, and I tried with you to find a whole bunch of different ways to go about this, and you just don't get it. So you one of my children that I'm gonna have to chastise, because at this point in my existence, I see everybody as my babies. And some of y'all be needing me to get a little bit rough with y'all, because y'all be thinking that because I walk with God and I walk in the light, that it's a game and that I'm somebody to play with. No ma'am. No ma'am. You will get your shit knock the fuck back over here. I'm crazy as hell, but I'm equally as loving and gentle as well, so it works. Anyway, moving on. We start to learn each situation we experience makes us stronger. We start to learn that boldness and confidence are helpful approaches to life, not to be confused with arrogance. Boldness is a beautiful thing to behold when it's divinely inspired. Watching a master artist at work is captivating as they boldly carve, mold, or paint. The shapes magically appear and patterns emerge. We sometimes find ourselves in situations where we need to think or act in a bold manner. We can pray for more confidence, or what I like to call Godfidence, because when the powerful Spirit of God is working through us, all things are possible. Godfidence means that you have supreme confidence in God handling anything that comes your way. Period, Sag. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry. I love this shit. Okay, and then it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take, beloved. He gonna show you. Surrender. Okay, we know, Sag, I love y'all because y'all understand me. Y'all get it. I appreciate it. Okay, so clarifying that, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. So let's see what Spirit is saying behind move boldly into a golden future. Two of Pentacles reversed. Feelings of fear and overwhelm, unable to cope with uncertainty. As a result, there is a real rigidity in your behavior, trying to control things which you have no power to control. Addictive coping strategies may very well surface as you seek to control other aspects of your life. Aversion to healthy risk means playing it safe and missing the opportunity to learn and grow. Investigate a movement practice such as 5 rhythms dance, qigong, yoga, tai chi, or free running. Your behavior is too rigid. You are out of balance. Aversion to taking a risk. So like Spirit was saying, to focus on your blessings, because if you focus on your blessings, you won't have any space to be so worried about what's happening. You are experiencing a shift, so it's very uncomfortable. And what the channel message that came through for you in this first layer of energy was that you just needed to relax and be confident and sure-footed in the path that you are on, because you know that you've planted these seeds. You know who you've been rocking with. You know that you've been completely moving from the space of being grounded in the Most High God. You have done this work, beloved. So don't be so stressed and worried about not knowing the answers, or not knowing where you're being led, not knowing if your problems are going to be resolved, not knowing what's coming up next. Because I live my life with solely off of faith. I don't try to figure anything out in my life anymore at all. My lease is up. My lease was up last Friday. I have no idea where I'm moving to. I have completely surrendered that to the Most High God. That is my concern, and I'm waiting for the Lord. That's it. That's all to it, y'all. That's it. That's all to it. You have to focus on your blessings and move boldly into a golden future, because your behavior is rigidity, and you're being you know how it is. You're just living in fear because you don't know where you're going. Like, you taking the steps, like you walking in faith, but it's like I don't know. But fuck that, you don't know. You know. Stand up and poke your chest out, because you're doing this shit right, Sag. You are doing this shit right. You are on the right path. You are where you're supposed to be. The Most High God is about to bless you. Don't block them by being rigidity because you're nervous about not knowing exactly where you're going to end up. Don't worry about it. Just go. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Wands reversed. Let's see what this is about. This is us, again, about us worrying too much about if things are going to fall into place. Am I doing this right? Do I have rights? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I going to be able to sustain my family? I quit my job back in May. I haven't worked a job since May. And before then, I was like really struggling to hold a job. I can't hold a job. It's not my thing. It's not what I was called to do. I've tried. I've worked in all type of different fields. I've been trained in all type of different fields. I have integrity. I work hard. I'm a genuine soul. I don't come to work to play. I be really dedicated and devoted to my job. And it's just not, I'm not an employee. It doesn't work for me. It's not meant for me to work. So I have to lean hard into my faith in God and trust that I am going to be cared for. I'm going to be supplied for. Do that shit. You gonna be supplied for. You gonna be okay. I promise. If that's what you need me to say, so you can stop being rigid. The Ace of Wands reversed. So whereas the Ace of Wands is a big yes, go for it signal, the reverse aspect points to delays and setbacks to an important project. Take a deep breath. Review what's going on, your energy levels, and your sense of purpose, and whether this really is the correct project to take you forward. Frustrating? Yes, but acting methodically will help ground your vision and avoid disappointment. Perhaps you've taken on too much, or maybe you're feeling underwhelmed with your position. A symbolic of phallic potency. When the Ace of Wands is reversed, it might also suggest infertility issues or sexual challenges within a new relationship. Dealing with blocks, signs point to a no. Taking on too much, insufficient knowledge to achieve what you want. So stop questioning yourself. You don't have to worry about how this is going to play out and how this is going to fall into place. The how is not your job. You're supposed to just do and keep going and have faith that God will complete the how for you. The Most High God, your guardian angels, your ancestors. Because the only thing that's holding you away from the what's the word I'm looking for? The comfort of certainty is the fact that you're questioning shit and you're holding yourself away from receiving all of this goodness that the Most High God has for you at this time. So let's see. We have, with God, all things are possible. If you have faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move, Sagittarius, and you know this. So stop questioning yourself. Stop going back and forth with yourself on whether or not you're going in the right direction and if this is going to play out the way that you want it to play out. It's here for you. You did it, baby. You did it. So let's read, with God, all things are possible, because y'all having a little bit of a hard time believing and allowing this stuff to flow in. Y'all so fucking humble. With God, all things are possible. Let's see. And it's crazy because I've been hearing that a lot lately. Like, my spirit guides have been telling me humility does not serve us in this chapter. Your humbleness is not going to serve us in this chapter, Neek. Like, you got to stand up, poke your chest out, be confident in what you know and what we've been doing together for years, for decades. Like, not for decades, I'm only 30, but y'all know what I mean. But it's like these seeds that you've been planting and this work that you've been doing, this is something that Spirit had to isolate you for. So don't nobody even really know what you got going on. And you cannot wait for the approval of anybody outside of you in order for you to stand sure-footed on this path that you've taken. This is between you and God. And your angels and spirit guides and guardians and ancestors want you to know that humility does not serve you in this chapter, Sagittarius. It's time for you to be bold and make that first move. Because that's, I don't know, that card just popped up in my mind from Moonology, but it's time to be bold and make that first move. So with God, all things are possible. We all find ourselves in situations in life where we need extra help, and we go through times when we can't see the solution to problems, when obstacles seem insurmountable. Focus upon God's supreme power to move mountains through faith. Tell your mountains about God. Tell your problems, tell your issues, tell your insecurities, tell your doubt about God, okay? With unwavering faith, miracles can flow into your life. You may not know how the situation will resolve itself, but God does. Tap into his supreme wisdom and ingenious solutions through prayer. Don't worry about how God will fix the situation. Just focus on listening for divine instructions to take action, and then do so without hesitation or delay. I tell you the truth, if you have faith even as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing would be impossible. Okay, Sagittarius? So clarifying that, I have the Five of Wands reversed. I'm going to read that to you guys. You know, that talks about coming out of conflict, not really dealing with all the drama and negativity of your environment, and just choosing a higher route. The Five of Wands in reverse. Whoa, it says provoking conflict through unskilled and clumsy words and actions when faced with a challenge or potential conflict. Unable to powerfully defend your position, missing the sacred aspect of life, becoming obsessed with winning, hurting others through a lack of empathy and awareness, no sense of real accomplishment, feeling hollow when a desired outcome is achieved. Interesting, Sagittarius. Provoking conflict, obsessive thoughts of winning, hurting others by attacking their beliefs. And then we have the Four of Swords. And that is, the Four of Swords suggests it is time for you to take a break from the persistent activity and thrust of life. Investigate the nature of the mind through the powerful process of breath and observation. There's some meditation that you guys need to do, because I know what this is for me, and I can just try to connect to what that is for you. And it's like, on this path, we had to endure a lot in choosing to stay grounded in the Most High God and choosing to stand 10 toes behind what we believed was right for ourselves. We received a lot of backlash for it. We were mistreated and disregarded by people that we loved and cared for. And it's like, the extent of that is different for all of us, but it was enough to change. It was enough to change you. It was definitely enough to change you. But with you being you, Sagittarius, you're so humble and so optimistic and so just free-spirited and open-minded and understanding and empathetic to others, that you're not really harboring that energy, but you just know what you've been through and who caused you what they caused you. Don't worry about that shit. Don't worry about that shit. Don't worry about what them people got going on. Don't worry about what they doing. Whatever they plotting or planning or trying to do to come up against you and stop what you got going on. I know that y'all listen to tarot. I listen to tarot. It's always something in the reading about a divine masculine or some ex distorted false twin flame and they ex and all this extra drama bullshit, the family trying to come up against you, stealing money from you. It's just always a whole bunch of negativity, drama, and bullshit that you don't even need to be wasting your energy on. Spirit says focus on your blessings. Fuck this shit with these people and always trying to prove something to these people. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody, okay? You done did that already. You done planted your seeds. It's your winning season, and it's gonna speak for itself, period. So we have the 4 swords suggested it's time for you to take a break from the persistent activity and thrust of life. Investigate the nature of the mind through the powerful process of breath and observation. As we at times are forced to take care of the body, this is your time to support, nourish, and cleanse your mind, giving yourself space. Life is relentless, the stories of our lives revealing themselves moment to moment. However, there are times when you must simply stop, like the space between words that gives form to sentences. Being still is as important as taking action. Meditation, take care of the mind as well as the body. Rest before putting your plans into motion. Okay, Sagittarius. So that's the messages that we have for you guys. Your wellness check for Mental Health Awareness Week. I hope you got from it what you needed. I love you so very much. I hope you shine brighter than goddamn the sun in the sky during your winning season, because you deserve it and this world needs what you have to offer. Okay, Sagittarius, I love you. If you resonated with this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Peace, love, and light. I'll see y'all next time.